Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and I'm super excited because today we're going to do a deep dive into a group of mostly German coins that I purchased from an auction house, and they recently got in. I wanted to go coin by coin, and I'm not just going to make it a buy video, but I'm also going to give a specific historical fact edited in along with each of the coins that we unbox. So super excited to do that, and let's dive right in. So here are the coins. I'm going to pour them out and essentially go coin by coin through them. There's a nice mix of what looks like a lot of sort of German states or tougher to find coinage and currency. So that was the reason that I felt comfortable paying a bit more for them. Like I mentioned, I want to say that I spent about $120, but I'll confirm with you in just a moment, and we'll go coin by coin. I'll also edit back in some interesting history as it comes up. And the exact total was $95.16, and we'll just start out here with an 1868 coin. The Herzog might be like Austro-Hungarian, but it doesn't look like it actually. 2 Pfennigs, 5 einen Groschen. I think that means like 5 of these would be in 1 Groschen. And the Scheide Munze, it's like a Munze is a mint. And it's in decent state of preservation, but again, just a nicer look overall to it. I don't know if it's, if Kob Gotha is like a province or something that it was in, but I'll let you know what all of the sort of tangential on the outside words mean. And some of these were silver, others were not. This looks like it's not going to be. GHKM could mean any number of different things, but 1 Heller from 1848 is the result of this. And, to me it looks copper, but it also, I could be convinced they would use a lot of very low percentage silver in some of them. And so it does just have a very dark look to it, so it could be like a 25% silver coin or something. And it seems like it was polished at some point. That's what I believe is giving off the effect that it is. Now these 2 coins, actually one of them I'm definitely going to keep for my collection. It's a Saarland coin, and I forget if it's some sort of German province. I don't know if it's in Africa, but 1954 10 Franken 10 Franken, and I don't know if that's like an oil drill or what exactly that is, but it looked like there were 2 of these Saarland coins, and that being close to Germany was basically the prerequisite for how people got into the how these coins got into this lot, and I just thought that it was an interesting mix. And when I paid $6 a coin or $7 a coin, I think that there's a fair amount. Even if I lose on 1 or 2 of the coins, that will have much more upside, probably like this one. It says König Hanover, so Hanover, 1 Groschen, 30 einen Taler, so 30 in a Taler, and Scheide Munze. I just don't know if that's like a regional mint or something like that, but you can tell, it's not like a 90% silver coin, but it's still in pretty nice condition, and I think that that's pretty cool. After that, maybe this one looks like it's in very nice shape. 1 silver Groschen, again 30 in a Taler, Scheide Munze, different sort of style to it, and this one looks like it says Kurfürstentum Hessen, so probably from the Hesse, that province, and it's got an interesting effect because I don't know if it's if this is authentically like what all of these look like, or if that's just what's going on as a result of some type of cleaning or something. But if it's a lower percentage silver coin, maybe that's sort of what they look like freshly struck. Either way, I'll be interested to see. I'm not going to be able to hold on to every one of these, so as I sell some of these in mini auctions, I'll be curious to uncover the realized prices. Here's a 1 Pfennig, 1869. This one also looks like it's going to be from Hessen, that province, and I believe that's the same Hessian province where a lot of soldiers would fight for the British in the Revolutionary War as mercenaries. And this one, you can tell, this one's Sachsen Meiningen, so it's a different 1862 Pfennigs, much different coin, or different province or German state. This was before unification, which I believe happened in about 1871, but it would have made sense if there was a lot of trade between them that they would want to have a similar currency standard. This coin has been staring at me, and it looks like it says Albus on this side, 1636. That's quite an old coin. It's quite thin as well, and it could be maybe Swiss, but maybe it's just, well, let's see what this says. I'll definitely have to do an update here, because on the bottom it says Frankfurt. Oh, so it could be like a Frankfurt coin, but regardless, my guess is it's low percentage silver, circulating coin, nice, provincial or German. But 1630s, I didn't actually realize that we were having any coins that old in this group, and that's really a good thing from my perspective. And wow, look at that, 1773, really interesting either eye or sun motif there with a full city in front of it. And what does that say? MNKR? Not totally sure. I'll give you an update as to exactly what type of coin this is, but it's got a lot of really nice original look to it, and my guess is that it is silver just from how it appears, but from 1773, that's a really special piece of history, and I think that, from my view, it looks like we got a good purchase for the price that I paid. This one, and wow, 1535, Ferdinand D. G. Rex. I don't know if that's Ungarn, like if that's Hungary, or if it's, and that will certainly looks like it, Ungary patron, and it looks like, is that Mother Teresa or like a baby at KB? Wow, I think that this one has a lot of history. Again, going to need the full historic update, but great find. This one is going to be a 1907 German East Africa 1 heller. These are always valuable. It's not a super easy province to get a coin from if you're collecting coins in general, but especially German coins. It's pretty out of the way. It looks like this one has been catching my eye the whole time. 1890 Deutsch Ost. Okay, so also German East African. I don't know what the Gesellschaft means, but this one here, it looks like also this appears to say like 1305, maybe that's the Islamic Hijri calendar year, and this could be clean, but maybe not, and it's going to probably be some token for some amount of value. I don't know if it's a token or if it's circulating currency, and then we've got this one, very thin coin, and we'll see on this side, 1753, 48 einen Reichstaler, wow, incredible, so many of these, probably have been melted or the metal's recycled, but it's great that this survived. Before the Revolutionary War, this was being used as change, and it's worn down, so you can tell people really have been using that as currency. And then a larger one here, 24 Einenthaler. Let's see if, it was right there before, 1783, I believe that's when the Revolutionary War really concludes. We have the Articles of Confederation, and here is what they were producing at that point in history in Germany. So from my perspective, I actually did extremely well on this group for $100. I mean, maybe I'll collect some of it, sell some of it, and maybe not get back to $100, but have a bunch of good finds in my collection, or maybe I'll be able to sell out of it all. But regardless, really enjoyed this unboxing, and I'll see you on some of my similar future videos. Always keep an eye out. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.